Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to MWE episode 23. Whoa. Episode 3. Sorry about the delay on today's episode, ladies and gentlemen. We had some other things. And a war of words has turned nuclear. Linda Hall last week, standing toe-to-toe with Sarah. Sarah calls it an act of a challenge. Linda Hall calls it a statement that she will challenge for the Women's Championship at MWE Deadlock. A week from Sunday, January 25th. Oh, and a steel chair. These two women are fighting in the middle of the ring. Security, referees needing to make their way down to the ring to put this away. These two women fighting. Seriously, where is security? Where's the referees? Someone needs to put a stop to this. Not even a sanctioned match. As Linda Hall, chair straight to the head. Oh, and now to the knees. Sarah back up to her feet, cross body, and a steel chair landing on the back of Sarah's head. We need to get security down here soon. Well, I don't know what happened there, ladies and gentlemen, but tag team action. The Benjamin Brothers versus Steven and Steven will be happening tonight. Like I said, I don't know what just happened. Steven will take on Pat Palmer as well in his debut match. And then Gardner versus Jason Murphy in his debut match. Another night of debuts here on MWE, and we will hear from Daryl Ray later as well.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 456 pounds, Blake Benjamin and Jeff Benjamin.
So the Benjamin Brothers, who are #1 contenders for the tag team championships held by Steven and Steven of Vicious and Delicious, are about to go one-on-one a non-championship matchup. And they will face for the titles at Deadlock, but tonight, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, is non-title.
At a combined weight of 456 pounds, the tag team champions, Steven and Steven, Vicious and
Of course, winning the tag team titles at Clash of Titans, their first defense of the championships, will be a week from Sunday, January 25th at Deadlock. Could be a short reign, it could be a long reign for Vicious and Delicious. Only time will tell, but the Benjamin brothers leaving the ring, giving them the respect of the full ring. I will give it to them. Their entrance theme is a bop. And as we get set, you can see we got Steven starting for Vicious and Delicious. Blake Benjamin starting for the Benjamin brothers. Shoulder elbow tie up. Both men starting. Oh, nice move, dodge there. Pulling an uppercut by Steven. And Steven will take control of this matchup. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us on a YouTube premiere, welcome to MWE episode 3. We just heard from Sarah, who called out Linda Hall. Turned into a brawl. And the feed cut out, so we weren't able to, of course, the viewers at home not able to see the outcome of that matchup, or that fight. But security was able to break them apart. From my knowledge and understanding during the break we had, excuse me, Linda Hall has been escorted from the arena. Linda Hall is no longer in the arena. Sarah is still here, as she will, of course, be cheering on her husband during his match later tonight, as he will face Jason Murphy will face Gardner. And Gardner's debut in a tag for Steven. Blake still in the ring. DDT. And that's the thing about the Vicious and Delicious, is they are really good at their tag team combat. They will seclude you. That's the word I'm going to use. They keep you secluded away from your partner and let the fight just be on their end. As they keep Blake, like every time Blake gets a moment to crawl to his partner, it's Steven's always right there on the attack. As Steven tagged in, both men. Oh! Leg drop and body drop. Leg drop by Steven. Referee in position, cover one. Blake getting the shoulders up real quickly there. Ooh, and over the shoulders onto the knee as Steven went for a pin, but Blake able to roll it through. Blake, this might be his moment to get the tag, but no, he's going after Steven. Oh, dropping Steven down on his head. Oh, Steven. Possum in the man one. Oh, that spinning uppercut keeping Blake down on the ground as Steven now retakes control of this matchup. kick. And now Steven into the corner. Blake, oh, it went for the tag, but Steven was able to get the drop kick on Jeff. And now the fight taken to the outside. And as Blake continues to fight against Steven, but Steven able to reverse, and now Blake is catching the arm. Death drop with the elbow. Elbow death drop. Count of 4 as the referee tries to keep order. Steven in. And Blake able to see it coming. And now Steven from the outside, blindsiding from the distraction of Steven. Roundhouse kick, dodged, uppercut by Steven. Steven keeping control really most of the match on their side here. Jeff's got Steven up. Oh! Cover. Will it be enough to put away the champions? 1, 2. Blake Benjamin. Oh! Once again, went for that pin, or the pin. I keep saying pin for the tag. And Steven's able to break it. And tag made. Jeff Benjamin finally in for the first time in this matchup. Oh! Will it be enough to put away Steven? 1, 2, no. It's a count of 1. Great tag team action to start off tonight's NWE. And look at this, Jeff. Super kick. Glance it straight onto the chin. There's Blake now. Oh, getting rolled. Oh, into some sort of arm bar by Steven. But Steven able to fight himself out. And Jeff with the great double team with Blake. Jeff off the ropes. Oh, went for the enziguri. Steven rolled it out of the way, causing a crash and burn. So elbow tie up. Irish whip sending Jeff into the corner. Jeff rolling out. Steven tagging in for Steven. Dropping under. Oh, look at this. Hooked. German suplex by Jeff. Rolling swanton from over the top rope. Landing the shoulders onto the torso of Steven. As Blake is now back in. Two veteran tag teams. They know what the other, they have so much history with each other over the years. Of course, the Benjamin Brothers last year making their return to MWE. Oh! And now the cover. One. Steven getting the shoulders up. Oh, wait a moment. Oh! A Sister Abigail cover, and Steven there to break the pin. Tag made as Jeff. Look at this. Jeff springboard. Went for the DDT again. Steven, though, able to reverse Jeff. Headbutt. Kick to gut by Jeff. Powerbomb position. Sit out powerbomb. And the tags made. Jeff out. Blake in. And Blake measuring super kick. Steven dodging. Steven. Oh, up on the shoulders of Blake. Blake dropping him down with some white noise. Went for the clothesline, but Steven just missing. Or sorry, Blake missing the clothesline. Steven able to get the tag in for Steven. Here comes Steven. Shoulder tackle. Drop kick to Jeff. And Steven has full control of the ring. And there's Jeff. Back up. Drop kick. Jeff in. And here comes Blake now. DDT. Tackle down. Blake sending Steven off with both feet. Up, back up to his feet. Headbutt. Gets Steven down onto the ground. Tag made, bringing Jeff back in. Steven back up onto the ropes now, finally. As now Steven is legs caught up. And Steven reversing Jeff, getting Jeff now. Ooh, into a clothesline. Oh, and a planting. Cover. Would it be enough? 1, 2, and Jeff shoulders up. Blake almost in the nick of time. Spear by Steven. Cover. Will this be it? 1. Now it's a 1 count. Spear's not as strong as the grandfathers. All the first family, but oh, so close. 2 3/4. Jeff almost had Vicious and Delicious down. For that, Blake able to Disrupt Steven as Steven rolls up Jeff. Cover. 1, 2, 3 in a roll up gets the victory. And Blake checking on Jeff because that roll up was very delayed roll up. And Steven with the steel chair. And now Steven with the steel chair too. And now the steel chairs attacking the Benjamin brothers as the Steven clones make a statement. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Pat Palmer. Oh, God. Leviathan. Leviathan pushing the referee away as he just strikes left hands, right hands, and now security. Security is out here now. As Steven just lays there, defenseless. And Pat Palmer making his debut here tonight. Ooh. Sling blade by Steven. Leviathan attacking Steven, which I guess will be the answer to Steven's challenge last week as they will face off at Deadlock. January 25th, Steven versus Leviathan. It's Pat Palmer now in full control over the former world champion. This is an opportunity for Pat Palmer making his debut here in MWE. Able to showcase his skills and, of course, being on the opposite end of the former world champion. And the match officially begins as both men have entered the ring. The referee finally calls for the bell. Knee to the face. Pat for the cover now. 1, 2. And that's a 2 count. Steven still feeling the effects of the pre-entrance assault by Leviathan. Sending Pat Palmer back. Both legs of Steven now using the educated knees. And Steven in full control. Oh! And Steven off the ropes. Pat Palmer. Palmer. Oh, mega body slam by Pat Palmer. As Steven's back up to his feet, big right hands to Palmer. Irish whip sending Palmer into the ropes, over the ropes now, and Steven basking in the admiration of the fans here as we are sold out for MWE. Pat Palmer back up to his feet. Steven, springboard drop kick. Sending Palmer, and it looks like Steven might be calling for the end of the matchup here. Kick to the gut. Steven looking for the pedigree. Wait a moment, Pat Palmer. Alabama slam. Camel clutch slam. And will this be enough to put away Steven? 1, 2, 3. Pat Palmer wins, but Leviathan's back out here now. And Steven now heading towards Leviathan. And the referee trying to stop Steven, and Steven says no. He's going to get what he deserves, and a big right hand by Steven. And now trading up punches, trading up blows on the stage as security and police are called. And Leviathan breaks through. And these two men keep fighting. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to MWE.
And the participants, first from Pineville, West Virginia, weighing in at 171 pounds, Anton Danger.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a last-minute match signed by the chairman, Chris. Anton Danger will take on Michael. This will be the first time Michael has appeared on MWE since, well, of course, we found out that he gave up the Ultimate Opportunist case. Sorry, got a hair in my mouth. After giving up Ultimate Opportunist to Jason Murphy at Clash of Titans, which has put us in this little bit of a, I guess, stalemate of who's in control of MWE. And is it the First Family, or is it the corporate entity?
And his opponent from North Carolina, weighing in at 226 pounds, the one, Michael!
Well, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, last time we saw Michael was pre-MWE Clash of Titans. He was at the Cash Out premium event that we hosted, where he won Ultimate Opportunist. And sporadic appearances here and there since then. And he gave up Ultimate Opportunist. I don't know the deal that he made. We don't know the extent of it, but we do know the case ended up in Jason Murphy's hands, who then would cash in at the end of the main event of Clash of Titans. This is Anton Danger's second match here in MWE, and it's against a veteran Michael. Michael, a long-term MWE competitor, off and on over the last couple years, as he juggled both MWE, other promotions, and of course a little bit of MMA here and there. And a count of one. Oh, and a big boot to Anton Danger, as Michael has pretty much had Michael has had Anton's number throughout the whole night here. As Anton now able to get a little bit of licking in. And you can see Anton's mentor, D. Grant. There on the outside as the referee is at the count of 5, trying to get both men in. Anton went to go back in, but Michael stopped him. Count of 7, Michael 8, maybe looking. Referee trying to get him back in. Michael back in. Of course, almost hitting the ref, and the ref not happy about that. Let's get back to counting as Anton's back in now. Michael may have been looking for a count-out victory. Referee checking in on Michael. Michael rolling Anton over. Clothesline. Down for that cover. 1. Nope, just the 1. So they'll tie up Michael. What is going? The thing you gotta wonder is what goes through Michael's mind, especially after seeing the success of the cash-in at Clash of Titans. That could have been Michael who did the cash-in. Which could be the turning of this new form of Michael, this new angrier, more assertive self that we're seeing here tonight, as he right now is getting his arm wrenched by the rookie Anton Danger. Looking under. Anton, leapfrog. Anton. Oh! Quick splash cover. 1, 2, 3, and the referee did not see the hands on the rope. Wait a moment. Oh, wait a moment. That's Alex Danger. Got the referee just out of the ring as quickly as possible. Alex Danger attacking Anton Danger. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to MWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Iceman, Gardner!
Yep, Gardner making his debut here on MWE. Anton last week had a decent showing in his debut. Pat Palmer tonight against the former world champion Steven. And here comes Gardner as he is about to go one-on-one with Jason Murphy, the MWE world champion. So as for the 4 debuts we've had over the last 2 weeks, all 3 of them have been successful. Or sorry, all the men have been successful. I believe Faria did lose her match. Will history continue? And will the 3rd debuting man succeed? And will Gardner beat Jason Murphy? And that is the question that everyone has on their minds. As Murphy enters the pyro. It has been an interesting reign for Jason Murphy, of course winning the championship after catching in Ultimate Opportunist at Clash of Titans, and next week will sign the contract to face the man he did pin and beat for the MWE World title. He'll face Daryl Ray at Deadlock. Tonight he faces Gardner. And here we go. Bell sounds. Clothesline. As Gardner just straight clothesline to, or sorry, Jason Murphy straight clothesline to Gardner. Hoisting Gardner up. Hit the camera. Murphy not going for the pin here. Coaxing Gardner up, says you want to make a name in your debut. Come on, show me what you got. As Gardner still laid out. Well, Gardner rolling Murphy up. Cover. 1. Not even a 1 count, but Murphy retaliating. Gardner throwing him off. And Murphy hooking him again. Arm over the shoulder. Suplex. No. Looking for. Oh, Gardner. Springboard. Gardner trying to put a little bit of fight back into him. As Murphy hoisted him up again. For a second. Jackhammer. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Jason Murphy.
Murphy continues. Arena dominance. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week for MWE.